All right, everybody, we are live.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you all. If you see us, that's great. And we hope to see your comments momentarily. See you in the chat feature. So wonderful. All right. Oh, people are already joining in. How exciting. We have people hopping in. We've got some hellos from Lancaster County. Warm greetings from Mesa, Arizona. Arizona.
It's been a crazy morning.
Sorry. And who else is here with us? Hello from Chelsea. That's Paula. And we've got folks from Michigan, and we have folks from Colorado and Houston and Indiana. If you're just tuning in with us, we'd love to have you say hello. Leave a comment below. Let us know where you're watching from. We're going to have a great time today, acknowledging our September purse makers.
Amazing batch of purses.
We have, wow, we have quite a group of exciting purses to show. And so we're going to just do a little bit of, let's see, a little bit of something like this for a moment as we watch people jump in on the live with us. So they're coming in. We've got a hello from Alberta, Canada. That's exciting. Hello from Texas. More from Houston. We've got people from Auburn, Washington, I would assume. And who else? We got people from Rosemont, Minnesota, and Indiana. So yeah, we're gonna have a great time today, folks. So we've got some good updates for you, as well as beautiful purses to show.
Yes.
Cinnamon's been pulling wonderful examples out of the various packages. And are you excited about that? You've got
Super
some good
excited.
stuff?
Yep. Lots of purses.
Awesome. All right. Well, as is our custom, we're going to start today with a little reflection or a little verse that we had the theme of the day for. And we wanted to just mention that to you. It's a very, very nice verse, Psalm 90, verse 16 and 17. I love this. You guys, you got to bookmark this and look it up. Jot it down as a reference. This idea that's presented in this little verse is very fun to think about. In verse 16, it says, "May your works, God, be shown to your servants, your splendor to their children." So the idea is the works of God's hands are being shown to us. And that's nice, right? But then in verse 17, it says, "May the favor of the Lord rest on us. Yes, establish the works of our hands." And so you've got sort of like the God's hands coming into the picture from one side of the story, and then you've got our hands from the other side of the story. And it gives you this nice visual that we're literally working hand in hand, high five, like, oh yeah, hand in hand with the Lord, and that the Lord is literally leaning in with us to the effort. And the prayer of our heart is that He would establish the work of our hands. And as each of us work in our homes and around the world, making purses and partnering. And then as the Zambian team works to make the reusable pads, all of us have our hands in it. And we're just asking the Lord as we start this live today to establish the work of our hands together, and that we would see His amazing work. And it's just been a wonderful, wonderful month of seeing God show up in a powerful way. And we are praying and believing that He'll continue to do that going forward. So what's your thought on that? Nice idea, hand in hand with God?
Yeah, it's a great idea. I mean, you hear many times like people say, God could do this on His own. He doesn't need us to make this happen, but He's invited us to become a part of it. And I think, it's selfish, I guess, to say that it's fulfilling to be able to use our skills, our hands, in the process, and actually physically like be doing something to be involved. But it's a huge blessing to us, the ones using our works in our hands.
Yeah.
Not to mention the blessing that's received on the other side. But it's amazing to see it all come together and work together.
Absolutely. So be encouraged this today and this month going forward into October. God's using you in a special way. And we just pray that He continues to bless and anoint your efforts, and that he uses you really to make a huge difference in the lives of the team in Zambia and the girls who receive your purses, but also your own community and people who you chat with and talk to about this whole issue of girls needing our support and our help. So with that said,
we have so many boxes to announce.
we have just
Yes.
a huge amount. And we realized that we should have done the normal go live last Monday.
Yes.
And we didn't. And then we were like, oh my goodness, we cannot wait. So we're doing the live today, special time, special day. And then we'll probably do another So Powerful Live, I would think middle of October, something like that. And so we're going to jump into it. We've got many people to thank and acknowledge. And so we also have some special big boxes from groups that we want to thank and acknowledge today. And so are you ready to jump into it? Cinnamon's going to boot up the purse cam here. And so we will we'll kind of feature the purse cam for your enjoyment, so you can see these amazing, cute purses while I thank and acknowledge people who have sent in boxes. So,
okay,
you ready to do your thing?
You don't want me to pick up boxes?
No, I can pick them up. I think. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay, Janice Shanks, thank you so much from Thornton, Colorado. Got your amazing purses, and we have from Mrs. Pelk, maybe, in Glen Ellen, Illinois. Thank you so much. Oh, Nancy Pelk. Yep, 9 purses. Got them, Nancy. Thank you. And from Melanie Sheffield in Ivins, Utah. Thank you so much for your purses. 13 of them. There we are. Is the purse cam working?
Yeah,
Are y'all seeing the purse cam all right over there in the internets?
In the internets.
Let us know. Wow, that's a great
got some
one.
Beautiful.
That is very cool.
Beautiful fabrics.
Donna Lemieux in Sydney, Montana. Thank you so much for your purses. We got them. And from Mimi's house. Oh, that sounds so fun. Mimi. I'm assuming that's like grandma. St. Charles, Missouri. Thank you so much, Mimi, for your purses. And Cindy Coleman in Silver Springs, Maryland. Thank you so much for your 2 purses. Yep. And we've got 24 that came in from Shannon Green in Mountain View, California, just down the road, not too far. Thank you so much, Shannon. Ooh, vibrant.
Super cute.
Look at that vibrancy.
Color contrast.
Wow, that's very, very cool. All right, we've got 30 purses that came in from Kathy McGoldrick, Fallbrook, California. Thank you so much, Kathy. Really appreciate those. And 46 purses from Mona Taylor in Golden Valley, Arizona. That sounds very nice as a location. Thank you so much, Mona. Really appreciate it.
Cute little message here.
Oh, what's that say? I can't read it.
Beautiful, loved by God, smart, strong, kind.
That's really, really cool.
Super cute.
Secret messages. Always fun. All right, we have Cynthia from Wadena, Indiana, maybe. Thank you so much for 11 purses. And we've got there they are. From an Italian Angel in Colorado, Milena Picro. Thank you so much, Milena, for these cute purses. I found your name on there. Sometimes it's a challenge. Very much appreciated. And we've got 10 purses from Sue Childs in Chandler, Arizona. All right, Arizona contingent's going strong here today. All right. And we've got Michelle Kluka's purses from Sterling Heights, Michigan. 14 purses. Thank you so much. Look at that bright. Look at that. What do you call that? A button? Well, it's too big to be a normal button. It's a special button. It's a shell button.
Coconut, maybe? Or maybe, yes.
It's not just a button.
And it is securely fastened.
13 purses are from Lori Straley in Florence, Oregon. Thank you so much, Lori. Appreciate those. And we've got a beautifully decorated big box here. It's kind of fun to see the fun decorations and boxes sometimes. Lynn Johnson. Hi, Lynn. From Spokane, Washington. Thank you so much. Got your beautiful box here full of purses. Another Italia angel.
And some adorable llamas, right? Are these llamas or emus? Llamas.
Llama.
Yes. Adorable. So fun.
What's the difference between a llama and a
Off
alpaca?
topic.
Oh,
Okay, keep going.
okay. Edith Spencer, we got your purses. Thank you so much in Midland, Illinois. Thank you. And Pat Penley sent us purses. We didn't even talk to her about this.
Yay.
What?
Pat Penley works for us at Pixie Fair, so this is super fun.
50 purses
50
from Pat.
amazing purses.
Thank you so much, Pat. That's really, really awesome. You surprised us. And from Michelle Choxy in Las Vegas, Nevada, 35 purses. Thank you so much, Michelle. And, oh, a light one. Oh, good. Okay. From Luann Neblett in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Thank you so much. Luann, got your purses. And 11 purses in this box from Dr. Warner in Altamont Springs, Florida. Thank you so much, Dr. Warner. And 26 purses from Marion Lewis in Bellevue, Nebraska. Thank you. Marion from Bellevue. Innies, Nebraska. Yeah? That sound right?
Always trying to stay in the middle of the camera.
Yep. The purse cam's got some beauties.
Got some heavily embellished. This is
some vibrant.
This is vibrant and embellished and cute and
quilted.
fun.
What? That's
Yes,
so great.
Quilted, appliqued. Very fun.
Wendy Johnson from Alexandria, Virginia. Thank you so much for your 20 purses. We got them. Thank you. All right. Everybody doing all right on the purse?
Cute baby
on the purse
Yoda.
cam? Are y'all with us still on the internets?
Yes.
Giving us some likes. If you see a purse that you really like, smash the like button.
I mean, who doesn't like Baby Yoda and Baby? Is that Baby everyone?
Chewbacca.
Chewie.
You got Artie Doody.
Artie Doody. That's from my childhood.
Cinnamon used to call it Artie Doody. Little insight into her childhood. R2D2. All right.
Beautiful embroidery.
And we have Shannon Green sent in, another box from Shannon. 41 more purses from Mountain View, California. Thank you so much, Shannon. I think that's your second one for this month. Jennifer Shambrook from Chaluta, Florida. And the So Blessed chapter. Thank you, chapter leaders and chapter organizers. We have some new chapters we're going to talk about today in a few minutes. We're so grateful. So thank you, Jennifer, and the whole group there from the So Blessed chapter. And from Mary Durden in Bradenton, Florida, 30 purses. Thank you so much, Mary. I know what you guys are thinking. You're reading those names off so fast. We're going to be done in like 10 minutes, but the situation is we have a lot of boxes. So apologize if I'm going too fast. I don't think I am. Oh my gosh, look at that one.
It's got a little charm.
Little elephant on there. That's so cute. Wow. Very, very cool. Okay, let's do one more and then we'll talk about a few updates. Or maybe two more. Two more. How about Pavla Warmoth from Tallahassee, Florida? Thank you so much. We got your 10 purses. And Cheryl Alford from Lawrenceville, Georgia. We've got your 9 purses. Thank you so much. Shall we take a quick commercial break and give you a little update on the Sew-a-thon?
Sew-a-thon.
That little project we're doing this month. How many of you are excited about the Sew-a-thon? Give us a like, love, comment. If you've enjoyed it this month and working in it and hearing about it, then give us a like or love or comment. Let us know your thoughts. We're just blown away. Cannot believe it ends tomorrow in terms of the fundraising portion. And we have raised $114,000. So we haven't counted today's fundraising or tomorrow's.
Crazy.
Is that amazing?
Crazy.
And
what was
so
last year?
35,000.
Amazing.
And so, you guys, this is just so insanely cool because every $10 fills a purse and equips a girl. And this amount of money is going to just help us be so much more efficient as we order the supplies that go into the purse making, and getting the process really just ramp faster. We really have a huge need right now with so many purses coming in. We have a huge need for the corresponding $10. And I know a lot of people make purses and send them in, and we don't really harp on the whole $10 per purse thing that much. It's not like a requirement. It's just I guess you could say, a hoped for mention, but it's vital to the program. We can't do it without those funds. And the Sewathon has helped us so much as we ramp up for the wintertime and getting a lot of girls help in Zambia. So we're just incredibly grateful for everyone who has participated. If you enrolled, but you haven't launched your fundraising yet, actually, it's not too late. And in the participation newsletter that went out this morning, I think it's participation newsletter number 9, there's a one-day campaign idea that you can just launch literally today, even tomorrow, and do a one-day participation in the Sewathon. Let your friends know what you're doing and still participate. So that will be fun. And the only other comment would be save the date of October 9th. We're going to do the live final count of the purses that came in and also the funding, fundraising total. And then the actual participant prizes. It's going to be a little bit like, I don't know, not a game show, but you know what I mean? Like where we're like pulling names. And that will be a fun time. So that'll be October 9th.
The purses that came in would be by number, not in the mail, correct? They're going to notify how many purses they made in September.
Yeah, we'll have a total count of the purses. Everyone who's a participant in Sewathon is informing us of their results. Yeah, and so we're just incredibly grateful. Can you imagine we did this much in terms of a group project?
Yeah. I think it's beyond expectation, but we are believing for more in the next 2 days.
It would be kind of cool to do 125 as a group, which would just be incredible. So we just want to thank everybody who's participated. I'll just tell you one little quick comment, which I thought was super cool. In the newsletter I sent out on Tuesday, we had a list of participants in the Sewathon who are under $100 in fundraising. And that's a level that they need to reach to win, one of the prizes that have been donated by the amazing sponsors. And the idea was we just gave their number and said if people wanted to help them get to the $100 by giving a contribution, they could. And we just got so many nice people. People did it, and then people emailed and said, how much is needed? I want to top them up. I want to get, make sure that they all get to that level. And it was just such a camaraderie moment and an opportunity for us to rally around all the participants and make sure they have a great experience. And so we're just incredibly grateful for the community's love and support for the program. This is the second year we've done this, and it does feel like it's an opportunity for us to have sort of an annualized thing that we do as a group to help raise funds for filling the purses.
And raise awareness with our friends and family.
Totally, yeah, which is an amazing part of this. And the daily comments that come in, we're not pushing them out like on Facebook or anything like that, but we see comments that come in as people give their gifts. So as an individual's doing their fundraising, people will give gifts to them, and there's a little comment field. And so those comments every day are just incredibly gratifying and honoring and just encouraging. The participants see them, the individual participant. But next year, maybe we've got to figure out a way that everybody sees those, because they're just it's a flood of love and support and encouragement for going for it and for participating and making a difference. And it's just been really neat to see. So praise God for that. And thank you everyone for your hard work on the Sewathon. Can't go without saying Jan Kinsella has just been such a champion for having this all come together. Her hard work and devotion to it has really been the backbone of the whole thing. And it's just a special, it's a special thing to see the kind of her lead in that. And it's just been amazing. So if you've appreciated her support through it, feel free to leave a comment underneath this video as well.
She's there.
She'll see it. So I know she probably doesn't want me to say any of that, but we're really grateful for her hard work on this and everyone's hard work. So, okay.
Keep going.
Ready to keep going? More purse cam? All right, let's do it. Got a lot of folks to thank, so.
Oh, sorry. All right, so here we've got a few more colorful and beautiful embroidery. It's always fun to see the flaps embroidered and embellished.
And we got lovely purses coming in from someone in Sterrett, Alabama. The awesome purse maker of Sterrett, Alabama. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And from Marilyn Bates in Cuyahoga, New York. Thank you so much, Marilyn, for your purses. 20 of them. Oh, God.
This one here I recognize as a Liberty print fabric. Very cute. Liberty fabric.
Very fun. Very fun. Keith and Jackie Kranick from Depot, New York. Depew, maybe. 13 persons came in. Thank you so much. I'm assuming Jackie made more than Keith, but I don't know. Maybe they work together. Who knows? All right. And for those of you who like to see the old-fashioned media USPS boxes that are hard to find these days, here's a lovely example. 21 purses with cards from the women's ministry team and the women who came out to love on you from Cornerstone Community Church in Harrisville, Missouri. Thank you so much, Cornerstone Community Church team, for your awesome work on those purses. We're really grateful. And sorry, from Sheila Tolson in Sharpsburg, Kentucky. We got your awesome purses. And from Aisha Merchant in San Mateo, California, just down the road from us. Thank you so much, Asha. And from another one from Mimi's house. Hey, Mimi's house is on a roll here. Thank you so much. We got your 4 purses. Appreciate that. And 1 purse came in from Ann Hines in Baraboo, Wisconsin. Thank you so much, Ann, for your purse.
Here are a few cute ones. Now, I haven't really seen this before. We've seen a lot where people upcycle denim. So here's a denim pocket. So this was from a pair of jeans used here. But on this one, there's a little pocket on the back, and I'm assuming this was a very cute shirt pocket. And they've used that in their fabric. So this one is adorable. This one here also, I don't know if you want to tie this in, but this one is from the UK.
Oh.
I think this is Pat.
UK team.
But there is a huge amount of
Okay, let's go there.
boxes. I think we have how many?
Yeah, so we have purses from 44 people in the UK. I don't know the total count of the purses from the UK. It's on the boxes apparently, but we have 44 people to thank. So Mrs. Liston, Mrs. Wheels, Mrs. Weaver, Miss Bassett, Miss Dagwell, Miss Edwards, Miss Swords, Miss Hill, Miss Gregory, Eva, Eve, a friend of So Powerful, Gil Baxter, Gilliam Tash, Jillian McLeod, Gilly Bonswell, Irene, Jan Johnson, Jean Govier, Jean Morty, Jenny Hahn, Jill Clark, Judith Timms, Libby McCullough, Linda Musgrave, Linda Noon, Lynn Cove, Madeline, Marion, Mary, Nikki Harvey, Nicola Fletcher, Pat Griffiths. Hi, Pat. Rebecca Bowers, Rebecca Mosley, Rebecca Wilson, Miss Bolter, Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Sarah Early, Sue Hastings, Sue Kelly, Ty Coden, Miss Webb, the Welsh Martyrs Church, and Yvonne Stocker. What a tremendous
Amazing
turnout from the UK team. So Sandy Sim is our amazing purse collector there, and everyone has been working hard in the UK to send us purses for this year. I just want to let you know we're incredibly grateful for the hard work and the effort. I know it's a bit harder to get them organized and coordinated and sent in from countries abroad. And it's really, really cool that you guys take the time and effort to participate. And we're incredibly grateful. Our deepest hope is that we can go back to Birmingham for NEC, the big show that happens every year, and we were there
A couple years
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was a blast. So maybe we'll be able to go back and see y'all again sometime soon. But we want to thank you so much for your hard work. And Sandy, Sim, thank you again for coordinating all of the effort and collecting the purses and getting them to us. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah? Okay. Wonderful. All right. Okay, we have 8 purses from Francia Thomas in Tacoma, Washington. Thank you so much. And from Cindy McGreevy, we have 10 purses from Cindy's Creative Bags. So that's super cool. Thank you so much, Cindy. And we have a couple purses, 2 purses from Gail Bargerstock in Hillsboro, Ohio. And also from the Kleckers, Mrs. Klecker, maybe, from Rockton, Illinois. We got 2 purses, so thank you so much.
We got some more examples of applique here. Very cute. And some beautiful embroidery here on this flap.
And from Mrs. Miller in Avon, Indiana, we've got 7 purses. Thank you so much, Mrs. Miller. And from Margaret DeVolt. There it is. 6 purses. Thank you so much, Margaret. From somewhere in Vermont. Maybe Essex Junction, Vermont. Thank you so much, Margaret. We really appreciate your purses.
Here are a few flaps we've got. These are pieced together very cutely. It's always fun to see just how creative everybody is.
I'm running out of small boxes. Everything beyond this gets very heavy and difficult, which is super cool. Teresa Burgess from Towner, Minnesota. We've got your 4 purses. Thank you so much. And we have purses from Cindy Elger in Westminster, Colorado. Thank you so much, Cindy, for your purses. From Mrs. Goodwin in Madison, Alabama, we've got 14 purses. Thank you so much for those. And from Rick Martinez in Chicago, Illinois. Thank you so much. Possibly Mrs. Martinez. I have no idea. Could be Rick. Thank you guys for your help and hard work on the purses. And
here we've got a few examples. It's always fun to see things in different fabrics. This one is more like an upholstery fabric with a nice texture to it. It's very, very sturdy and it works well. And this one is very fun wide wale corduroy. Love that, mixed with a little flannel. Very fall. Beautiful.
And from Nancy Mullally in Feeding Hills, Mass, we have 35 purses. Thank you so much for those. And from an undisclosed give back box donor. Oh, yeah. Sorry, found it. Thank you, Cinnamon. Carol Ballard in Vienna, West Virginia. Thank you so much, Carol, for your purses. 9 cute purses in. Thank you. And now we're going for the biggies. All right, so Grace Harrington, thank you so much for your 44 purses with note cards, by the way, which is super awesome, from Tyler, Texas. And 28 purses from Holly Fleischel in Loveland, Ohio. Thank you so much for your purses, Holly.
Another cute one with a secret message inside the flap here. It's embroidered on, and it says, "You are beautifully and wonderfully made." Love it.
And we've got 27 purses from Diane Jones at Edgewater Church in Port Charlotte, Florida, from the So What group, a ministry of Edgewater Church. That's super cool. Thank you so much. So What? 120 purses from Sylvia Panicara in Indian Land, South Carolina. Thank you so much, Sylvia. We got them, and they are heavy. Great work. More cute ones from the purse can.
Yes, such a colorful variety this time.
And from Teresa Geck in Montgomery, Texas. Thank you so much. We got 30 purses. Thank you, Teresa. Ooh, we've got polygons. And what do you think that is? Swan?
Swans?
Iris? Egret?
It's definitely a bird.
What do you think that? Egret? Swan?
Yes.
Type in the comments if you know if that's the egret, swan, falcon.
This looks like
It could be a goose. Well, let us know what you think.
Swan is the most beautiful. Sorry, is that not right to say?
Swans are more beautiful than geese? I don't think so. The geese are really, really amazing. Okay. Well, back to it here, friends. From A Wonderful Italia Angel, we have 50 purses. Emily Fulton from Nevada, Iowa. Thank you so much, Emily. If you're not familiar, Italia Angels is our monthly group of recurring donors. They give every month faithfully, and we're just delighted. They get little stickers when we have them in stock, and we're really grateful. And they put them on the box, and so we can see that they're part of the Italia Angels group. So, Emily, thank you so much.
Aww. How cute is that? Little doggy fabric. Super cute. Oh,
that's very cool. Dog with glasses. From Sarah Cote, thank you so much, West Des Moines, Iowa. Sarah, you're just such a huge blessing. So 42 purses. We got them. It looks like there's some cute upcycled denim. I'm just kind of looking. And super vibrant fabrics as well. So Sarah, thank you for all of your support. Beautiful purses. And
a little So Powerful logo embroidered right inside.
Oh, how cute is that? Hey, that's awesome. Yeah. Where are we? Oh, Lauren Jones. Sorry about that. From Annandale, Virginia. Thank you so much. We got 22 purses. Really, really appreciate your support. All right.
This card is from Pastor Chuck.
From Pastor Chuck.
Do you think Pastor Chuck made this purse?
Pastor Chuck, you are cool. Thank you so much. You know, pastors supporting So Powerful is a big deal. And so whoever you are, Pastor Chuck.
These purses might have been Paula's, but maybe
that's
Pastor
cool.
Chuck wrote her cards. I don't know.
Hey, that's really nice.
Maybe I have it mixed up.
You too could ask your pastor to write a card for one of your purses. That's kind of a good way to get them involved, I suppose. Patricia McBride from Lancaster, PA. Thank you so much for your 10 purses, Patricia. And we have 19 purses from Anita Hill. Thank you so much for your purses from Zolfa Springs, Florida. Thank you. I think the name is frequently used Granny Hill. I think that's okay because I think we always get that in the packages. So really, really appreciate your support. I'm taking a breather because these boxes are really heavy and the ones behind me are literally like the biggies.
Uh-oh. We're going to double it.
Yeah, well, we'll just go slower. I think I'm down to the biggies.
I have a few left to show.
Okay.
Oh, here. Yeah. All right, we got 3 of these. There's 3.
There's 3 that are okay.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah, there's 3 that are like this.
Yes.
And they
are and Paducah.
Oh, so cool. These are from the group that delivered them to the Branson and Paducah Quilt Show.
Am I reading this list off, all the names, or did you already do this? Okay, so here we have in these 3 boxes from Daryl Perry, Millie McCurley, Jill Riff, Faye Parker, Judy Henbest, Tammy Rose, the Woo Pig Sewies chapter, Linda Ronk and Juanita Arnold, Jerry Manning, Pam Beal, someone from Tulsa, Chris McMullen, and let's see, that was all Branson. Then here from Paducah is Cheryl Enzer, Lorraine Bowman, Chris Jane, Ann McCombs, Patricia Leone, and Tony Williams, Beth Smith, and Liz Grant.
Wow.
And all of these were all collected and sent in by Jan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing job, you guys.
Branson and Paducah quilt shows, drop-off locations. It's such a fun thing to have people bring their purses, you know, to the booths and chit chat and have that be a fun drop-off. If by chance y'all are going to be going to Houston, see how I did that y'all thing, because the Houston show is huge and amazing, and we will have a booth there. So if you're going to be there for the festival, we'll have the booth there. And if by chance you're a vendor or a retailer, wholesaler, or corporate person, and you're going to be there for market, we will also be there for market the week prior. So we'd love to have you bring purses if you'd like to do that, to drop them off. It saves some shipping in that regard. And it also is just fun to see you. And we try to have them in the booth, you know, so that people can see what's been dropped off. So we would love to see you in Houston. And then we're really into it from there in terms of the wintertime, you know, shows and all of that. So we probably have, I don't know, how many do you think? 8 or 10 shows we'll do over the next 12 months, like from now, probably. And maybe a bit fewer than that. But we're just honored to be able to hang out with people, different places around the country.
Very fun.
And so we'll have, I guess, probably the whole list of shows sometime soon on the website in the upcoming events section. But if by chance you're in Houston, please do look up the booth, stop by and check it out. We're going to have a different booth experience this time than we've ever had before. Little teaser there.
Yes.
It's going to be different, and it's going to be cooler in many ways because there'll be more opportunity for you to be involved. That's all I'll say. Is that a good tease?
Great tease.
Okay, so there you have it. So thank you so much for those of you who did drop off purses in Branson and Paducah, and for those of you who are going to come to Houston. We can't wait to see you. So, all right, we're ready to keep going.
We're going. Here is another beautiful embroidery, and I don't even know if you can kind of get this from the camera, but it's like padded under here. So cute. So fun how it's all coordinated.
Paula Mangum, we got your 70 purses. Thank you so much from Sterrett, Alabama, and the Perseverance group. So Paula and group, thank you so much for your hard work on these purses. They are awesome. And from Rebecca Silcott, we have 102 purses from Lawrence, Kansas. Rebecca, awesome job. The box is huge, and we're really, really grateful for it. It's just incredible.
Adorable little beach scene, iron on, and the flip-flops. So cute.
Okay. Yeah, we got a huge one from Diane Prieto in Valencia, California. We got 100 purses. Thank you so much.
Two boxes.
Twice. So thank you so much. I won't lift the other one, but Diane, thank you. That is just super cool. And cutely decorated box from Millie McCurley in Bristow, Virginia. 50 purses to keep girls in school. Fun little message on the outside of the box. So thank you so much, Millie.
Aww. All right, we've had quite a lot of embroidery and applique, but this is super cute. It is all different pieces here to make this whole little scene picture. So fun, so cute.
Very cool. Maureen Kubitz from Hamilton, New Jersey. We got 33 purses from you, and we're so grateful. Thank you so much, Maureen. We really, really appreciate it.
That one was from Lynn Johnson.
Oh, Lynn Johnson made the cute bird.
Yes, very fun.
Very, very fun. Okay.
Very colorful. All right, this is definitely the week of embellishments, I think. Here is an over-the-top embellishment. Also secured on here and can be removed, but very fun, very colorful, adorable.
Rebecca Silcott had sent in 100 purses in a box a moment ago, and now there's another one. Yeah, 2? Yes, I believe so. I think that's right. So thank you so much,
Are we done?
Rebecca.
We
Unless I
have
just picked up the same box and I mentioned it twice. I think there were two. So thank you so much. They're so incredible. Yeah, I think there were two from Rebecca. So, okay, here we go. From Jeannie, thank you. From Jeannie Lowe in San Francisco, 87 purses. These were
yes, hand delivered.
Hand delivered, what, last week? Something like that.
Very fun. And that's a whole group. She does that together. I know she was sharing that back with her group after she dropped them off. So thank you so much. It's amazing to see the groups come together and do the project.
Yeah, exactly. And from Laura Ostick in Fremont, Nebraska, and the Nebraska Sewists Support So Powerful. They include Carolyn Seaman, Linnell Larson, Patricia Maninga, and Laura. So thank you so much for your group collection and project of the purses. We got 38 from them. All right. And a So Powerful Live wouldn't be a So Powerful Live without a big, heavy box from the Colorado Sisters. So Judy and Verna and the whole group, we're just so grateful for your hard work. Yeah, on the box it says together, we are so powerful. And we are so grateful for your hard work as a group. You just continuously bless us, and it is incredible.
We have this whole row still?
Yeah.
All right. Here's another box from Paula Magnum.
All right.
82 more.
Thank you, Paula and group.
These two are the UK boxes.
Okay.
This is,
okay, we've got 3 big UK boxes we already read the names for, so that's super awesome. Patricia Stevens in Longview, Texas. We got your 52 purses. Thank you so much, Patricia. Really grateful for those.
These
and
two, I'm not sure can be picked up, but it's the same person, Diane Prado.
All right. Yep, from Valencia, California, Diane Prieto. Already mentioned her name earlier, but another 100 purses.
And another 100.
And another. So those are
amazing.
Maybe 300 in total. So
awesome.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
These are UK, and that's that.
And is this possibly the last purse of the day? We got everything else was UK.
Yep.
Whew. Hudson, Illinois. Jennifer Hugsart and Phyllis Carmen sent us 140 purses.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, ladies, for your purses. And we're just incredibly grateful. The packing slip is enclosed, 140 purses, and you've done an amazing job with them. So we're really, really grateful. Wow.
Awesome. Did you mention the give back box, the reason the boxes are so big?
No.
We talk about it. So, yeah. Oh. They're toppling over off screen. Yes, we have a partnership, I guess you'd call it, with Give Back Box. And so these larger boxes are being shipped for $20. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes. So you, I'm sure Jan will put a link in the comments, but for sure you guys can be collecting up, and especially after the sew-a-thon. It's a great way to ship a lot of purses at once. $20. You can ship them, and the boxes you can see get quite handled.
They're big.
So make sure you have a sturdy box when you pack them with that many purses, but it's a great way to ship it. And all the information is on the website.
Wow.
But make sure you put your name on the outside of the box, because the return address says Give Back Box. And so that's why sometimes we're looking for the names, but you can write your name on the box or your chapter or whatever you want us to announce.
Yeah, it makes it easier for us to announce them. So last but not least, we got a beautiful box of 400 note cards. And they are super cool. And they're from Diane Keller, and from South Abington, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much, Diane. They're nicely put together. Cute little cards like that. Trust in the Lord. Proverbs, a nice little message on them. And so we're really, really grateful. Having the cards is helpful as we get purses that don't have them. So we did it.
We did it.
We have acknowledge the purses that came in September, and we're just really, really excited to see what's going to happen in October with all of the results of the sew-a-thon. And so the purses that were on Purse Cam, hopefully you enjoyed. I think I've done all the announcements that were top of mind. Oh no, there's one more announcement set that we didn't do. And that is, we wanted to mention that there are new chapters that have just started.
Awesome.
And so we always like to make a mention of the service projects and chapters that start, that kind of thing. And so we've got some exciting ones. So I'll just mention them quickly here. We can kind of do it together. I guess I'll do this group. So newly registered chapters that are out and, formed and up and going. So Sunshine Sewing in Weston, Florida. Stitches and Words of Hope from Porter, Indiana. So Blessed, Chulota, Florida. We saw that group's purses. Queen City Cherish Crafters in Cincinnati, Ohio. And the NOCO Sews Brighton, Colorado group. So your chapters are a huge blessing. Thank you for all the chapter leaders' efforts and activities to get people coordinated and figure out the details. If you're interested in starting a chapter, there's information on how to do that on the website. And we'd love to have you check that out. But congratulations to the chapters that are out there and launched. And then we've got more that are about to be launched. So.
Yeah, so the new potential chapters, if you're looking on the map, they have red pins. So if you're looking to join a chapter, these could be some if they're in your area. We have Woodbine, New Jersey, Charlotte, Cabarrus County, North Carolina, and Kingsville,
Maryland.
I'm like, sorry, I'm thinking Kingsville, Maryland.
Yeah. And then there's also another feature on the website in the chapter section where it's called a discovery list. And that's people, like if you're wanting to start a chapter and you don't know who's in your area, you can set up a little message. And basically when people, you say kind of where you're at, where you're from, and then people who want to be on that list or be, in connection to you, can add their name. It's all securely done. So you're not just putting your name out there on the internet publicly. But we have discovery lists now that are available, just launched for Auburn, Washington. That would be a good place to have a chapter. Yes. Newport, Maryland, and Okotoks, Alberta, Canada. Oh, sorry, Newport, Maine, and then Okotoks, Alberta, Canada. Okotoks, I think that's it.
If you live there,
Okotoks,
you know how that's supposed to be
if
said.
you know, you know. That's such a common meme right now. Anyway, so thank you so much for those of you who are out there trying to sort things out for setting up a chapter and also putting it out there that if you'd like to start one through a discovery list. I'm really, really excited by all of the chapters that continue to form. It's just an incredible, incredible blessing. So with that said, I think what we need to do in conclusion is to let each of you know that you're amazing. And that God is using you in really, really amazing ways to serve the girls and students and women in Zambia. And the work of your hands is blessed by the Lord. And He is showing up in the ministry of So Powerful in an amazing way. And it's because of your active participation that we're able to reach more and serve more together. And we just continue to be blown away by all that God is doing, adding people to the party and to the process and to make a difference in the lives of the girls and a community in Zambia. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, you said it all very beautifully. But I will say it is amazing. And it's so fun to actually like stumble over the names because they're new names and new cities. And it's not, it's amazing to have the core people, but it's actually amazing that this continues to grow and it continues to expand and people are excited and they're telling their friends and we have new people making purses all the time. So, yeah. So it is, you guys are such a blessing and it's humbling to just see this continue to grow and the excitement for it all.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely right. I'll just make one final comment. If you are new to So Powerful, there's tons of info on the website, including videos. We have the books available. We Are So Powerful and In the Gardens of God. One talks about the launch of the sewing program work and the other talks about our feeding program work. Those are available on Amazon. And we also have a Facebook group that is a fun place to be. I might be live streaming tomorrow into that Facebook group as a part of my participation in the sewathon, but I might not because, well, I basically did like a blackmail thing where I said if I raised $1,000, I would go live and show people, how I can't or can in that, and I would do it in that group. So I'm not sure if I'm at $1,000 yet, but I might be going live in that group, and it will be basically comic relief, or maybe infuriating to those of you who actually know how to sew, or maybe just laughably sad. Either way, not sad. Oh, well, I'll give it my best shot. So if you see me live tomorrow, feel free to stop by, say hey, give me your best words of encouragement, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to wrap it up. Anything else? We're good?
We're good.
Awesome. So those of you who are participating in the sewathon, thank you again for the final push today and tomorrow, and your love and support for the project and your hard work to help us raise the funds. We're just incredibly grateful. So I think I'll end it there. Thank you all again for hanging out with us this morning. Hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead. So I
Bye,
guess.
everyone.